You should tell your dad it's not premarital sex if you're not going to marry him. Anyway, what's up? My name is Kutaza, and I'm the visual for what I'm about to tell you. I am, no joke, on a waiting list for a fucking dating website. Okay? This right here is in a queue. And I don't understand, because I'm not wearing a bra, and you can see the equator is measured by where mine rests. However, what I did realize is that that dating website is also in the same grouping on my phone as the job search app, because apparently my name is Q Up since I moved here. But then I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute. A queue? Now, first let me tell you how I found out about the site. I waitress, and these amazingly stunning couples were just, and I mean stunning. One's from Cali, the other one's in France, they met in Miami. I mean, they're looking good, not like the others that we've all been swiping through, right? So I had to ask, and it just so happened that both of these couples and a couple others were on this app, or on this site, this dating app. So I thought, shit, cool. Put in my information, we all had the photos, everything was ready, and this is your number, we're gonna let you know when it's coming up. So I'm like, uh-oh, are they gonna do a background search on my dating history? Because I can explain. There's two sides to every single story, okay? And as you can hear from my accent, I've been around the world, not like Lisa Stansfield, but I've been around the world. So now I'm sitting there and I'm like, shit, I really hope that they don't ask the dude in Chicago who ended up crying on my lap. Because I really can't explain that. I did tell him that it was not a date. Even though we went to go see an NFL game and we had box seats, I did tell him that if he wanted to ask somebody else, I would let him do that because, well, this is on a waiting list. And he's the one in the queue. Now, if you want to ask, am I sympathetic, am I empathetic, maybe that's not the dude to ask, because when the other people in the box seats asked how long we've been a couple, I was like, we are not a couple, nor will we ever be a couple. And he said, you don't have to tell people we're not a couple. I said, but we're not a motherfucking couple. I told you this before. So on the drive home, because I was new to Chicago, and when you're new to a city and you grew up in 80s, 90s New York, you don't trust nobody. So I'll pick you up. So I know where you live, but you ain't gonna know where I live, right? So now I'm driving back to his house, and the music's on, and I hear, and I had an SUV, and I just turned up the music because he needed some privacy. He was going through a moment, so I just wanted to make sure he had some privacy. And then he went, and threw himself on my knee and cried, and my jeans got wet. Thank you. My jeans you feel me? Thank you. So anyhow, we get to the front of his house, and I said, you're home. And he looks at me, and he's like, I'm sorry, I don't know, something just came over me. Can you just give me another chance? You want to come in and watch a movie? I said, motherfucker, listen. You are home. If you do not get out my goddamn car, I'm going to drive around Chicago until I find a police station. Now, if you try anything between here and the police station, I'm okay with the two of us being quadriplegics, because we're not going to be in the same room. Get out my car. Open the door. Fine. You don't have to be a bitch about it. I said, well, apparently I do. Shit, you better get on before you get in that wheelchair. Anyhow, all I'm saying is, there's two sides to every story. So I hope when they're doing this background check, They don't call Chicago, but you've heard my side, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay, keep that